Hey everybody, what's going on? Rundown here, bringing you another game today on San Donato. It seems like that's all we play on is San Donato. And one thing I want to bring up is, yes, I'm trying to change my class the whole time. I'm not exiting, going back, or anything. I hate this. This is one part about Assassin's Creed Brotherhood Online I'm not a big fan of. And that's when you can change your class. You can do it when you're at the main menu, which I understand, but when you're trying to like, go game after game after game back to back, I don't want to keep having to go back to the main menu because I still like playing with these guys. And it's just, it's a real hassle to go back all the time. I really wish they'd change that. I mean, you can at least put like a tiny box up in the top right-hand corner or something that's, you know, all the really crucial information like, hey, you're going to be hunting these guys, or these guys are going to be hunting you. Which has also been kind of buggy lately, because sometimes it's showing us on the right, and we were Team 1, and I'm like, no, Team 1's always attacking first. But anyway, we're going to be getting killed and be killing the blacksmiths today. And they have my absolute favorite assassination out of everybody. If I get to create my own character, I'm going to make them have that awesome hammer because it's so brutal. They just sweep your feet out from underneath you and crush your skull in, which is just, that's so awesome. But also in this game, watch this. You hear that?
You have taken the
That was a
lead.
poison actually by Trim, who gets KS'd by a gun. Yeah, she wasn't really too happy about that. And this guy kind of walked right up to me. I don't think he saw me or what was going on, but he's dead now. He had a heart attack halfway through my attack. He's like, oh no! And this guy, I don't know if you can hear how much I was spamming that trigger, or button, excuse me. But yeah, and ever since then, actually, Trim's never let that guy live that down, that gunshot. He was a noob, he didn't know what he was doing. And Charge, which I have, actually. I'm going to talk about Charge in this video, but that's going to be a little bit later. As of right now, on the other hand, I want to talk about KSing and bushes. Bushes, they seem to be magnetized to me. I keep getting drawn into bushes this game. And here another one just walks right into me. I don't know what's going on. I mean, we've all had those games where you're just walking along, people just keep running into you. And you're like, alright, sure. And believe it or not, I actually have a spawn kill here. The dude was alive for, I think, 3 seconds, and I killed him. But yeah, I'm going to talk about Charge in this video. Alright, Charge, here's its ability description if you want to be official. Charge is something where you press a bumper and get a kill. And you wait 90 seconds and you get watch, rinse, repeat. That's basically how it goes. For example, here's my Exhibit A. That's right, get a kill. And how many points am I going to get for charging it? 300. It's pretty respectable considering all I do is press left bumper. But no, it Charges is one of those abilities that you'll probably never ever see me use again. I might upload 1 or 2 other more videos of it, but that's pretty much just to trash it. I really hate Charge. I mean, I agree Charge is a pretty good weapon on defense. And here, I know he's in the bale of hay. I tried to give King the kill because I think he's like level 12 or something, just give him some experience. And I guess they don't think it was listening to me or something, but here, I guess he was out of the leaf bale on his screen, but not on mine. But Charge, I'm just really not a big fan. I think it's a good idea when you're on defense. Charge is awesome. Here's my spawn kill, by the way. I don't know if you saw him spawn in, but I just went ahead and killed him. I was like, whatever, let's just end this. Flashbang while running away, awesome. Now here's something else I want you guys to learn from in this video. This dude obviously knows who I am, so I'm not going to bother hiding it or anything. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick as close as I can to this wall, and whenever I see him activate his power, I run up it, wait, and kill him. Look, if the dude knows who you are, just play smart. Play it smart. He knows who you are, you don't know who he is, so get him to basically trick him into revealing himself. Like I did there. He got cocky, he ran out, he did both of his powers, by the way, which you should almost never do. Here I go through a mute, get a kill. Good old mute, going through abilities and getting kills. But whenever you have an example like the one I was just talking about, just try to trick them into using their powers, like run up to them and run away, see if they'll get him to use it, and when that happens, put the lock on. And here I just hit left bumper, and look, I get a kill. Oh man, I'm so pro. But here, me and Classy, we see King go around the side, so we both run over to the other side to try cutting people who may try to run away off. King gets stunned, so I have to take up the position on the other side, make sure he doesn't get away. And Classy's gonna attempt the poison, but He's not going to be able to get it. I forget why. I think he didn't have it up, or it wasn't up at that point. It had like 2 seconds left, or whatever. And unfortunately, no more spawn kills. This guy on the roof, don't stay on the roof. You gotta have a purpose for being up there, which I'm kind of like, let's see, he's on the roof. He must have something special planned. And I don't know if it's because of my firecracker or what. He didn't manage to get it off.
Remaining.
And whenever you see something like this, he knows who you are, you know who he is. Again, you can either run up on that roof, or do that wall trick like I did earlier, or if you have firecracker or something, basically either get him to use their ability, or stay far enough away where the ability's not going to hit you, or just do something. Your job is to kill him. His job is to stun you and run away. So, make sure you do your job first. And here, it's nothing special. I just kind of drop down and get my 11th kill, which is my longest kill streak. Most kills I've ever gotten in a game. Which you can call it pathetic or awesome, either one. And 4,500 for 11 kills, which really should be a lot higher, because I've gotten, I think, 5,000 on like just 6. I've done a lot better. But I'm not complaining. 11 kills is 11 kills. That's pretty awesome. And this time we're going to be hiding, and I think I'm going to start off with Mute. Yes, I am. I'm starting off with Mute and Smoke for this one. And really, I didn't have too big of a strategy for this. Trim and Classy are going to try to play a little more defensively, more aggressive defensive, try to get stun trains going, but this game wasn't really too big into that. I kind of just wanted to rack up as many points as I could by myself without having to do stuns. And here I actually wanted to, also in this group, I wanted to show you something later, but just to remind myself, is that where you enter the group's walking group is generally where you're going to want to stay. Here I see this guy, activate Templar, and Red Arrow approaching me, and I'm like, yeah, then I'm going to run. Here I was going to help him with their stun train, but yeah, I think I'm going to keep running. But watch what I do here. Okay, watch where I enter the group. Try to enter the group up to the front as close as you can, because if you enter the group up to the front, that's where your character's going to hang out. And here, this is total BS. I should have stopped him. That's right, he goes through my mute, through my punch, to kill me. And that's when I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna throw Morph and Disguise on. And I've talked about Morph before, but they seem to be just, I mean, the dude is using Charge anyway. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know why I used Morph, to be honest with you. No rhyme or reason. I think I just want it for my decoy. But yeah, where you enter the group is where your characters generally want to stay. Like, if you enter the group towards the back, your character's never gonna run up there to the front to lead the group or do whatever. Either they're gonna want to stay towards the back, which I'm gonna actually show you here in a little bit when Trim joins my group. Her character's gonna want to stay towards the back, and my character's gonna stay up towards the front where I entered. And here I'm hearing whispers, and I decided to just go ahead and bug out. I was all by myself in there. And believe it or not, apparently running away when you know you're getting ready to die or get ready to be targeted or something is called wake tactics or something. I have no idea what that is. But this one guy was like kept screaming, "You're using wake tactics!" But I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry for having interest in self-preservation. And here, see how Trim entered the group so far back? That's where her character's gonna want to stay. I was kind of suspicious about the guy. I want to make sure he was the bad guy, so I blocked on him to use decoy, couldn't do it. He takes the bait, good for him. I also get killed. Seriously, those assassinations are so awesome. But whenever you use decoy, which what I like to do is, because sometimes when you use a decoy, what it'll do is it'll break the group up. Like, you'll hit decoy and that, like, a character, you know, I mean, we've all done that before, but we'll hit decoy and all of a sudden the group disappears for some strange reason. And then you're stuck standing there like, oops, what the hell? Keep moving forward when you hit your decoy so that you keep going with the group. It looks more natural. And I'll actually bite on decoys more often. And here I see Classy die, and I debated on going in that leaf bale or whatever. I saw that guy on the roof, and I saw another square coming up, and I'm not gonna bite on my decoy. I was like, ah, crap. And believe it or not, I'm gonna enter my first chase scene. I'm going to show you guys, which unfortunately is going to end with my skull being cracked wide open all over the lovely ground. So, damn it. I didn't really have too much of a plan there. kind of just wanted to put as much distance between as I can, like normal, but that didn't work. And here, a few awesome things are going to happen. My cooldown, reset cooldown is going to come in, so here I'm kicking myself, like, stop dying. And I die one more time in the video, but I think that's at the very end. And King is actually going to do something very awesome here, actually. I won't spoil it too much, I'll just tell you what's going to happen. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of the square. It's, yeah, you can look over these edges, but I'm just seriously not a big fan of the square. I'm locked onto this guy, try to point him out for King, and he's lifting up his hand, so I know he's got a gun. I didn't hear the little doo-doo-deet or whatever it is. He apparently locked on to King, and watch this. That's awesome. King is like so much of a badass for doing that. And he rushes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just basically got away from 4 people.
Remaining.
That's awesome. I enter a chase scene, run around this corner, bump into every single NPC and the NPC's mother. Watch this. Okay, never mind then. And more or less escape from 4. But they come back with a vengeance. See, one of them left, so now it's 3. Oh, there goes 4th one, but I'm pretty sure he just got it. He doesn't know what's going on. So, the whole team again on me, and unfortunately, that's going to be my death right there in the church. And that's going to be the end of the game, guys. Again, I didn't write down the final score, so I could tell you guys. But I will be sure to do that in the future. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, later.